Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Marketing Discussion Series, and today we have a very special guest with us. Today we have got our very own Ashley, and Ashley is the Director of Marketing, and we also have Chan Chan. Chan Chan, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Sure. So my name is Chen Chen Li. I am the Unit Convener of Marketing Fundamentals at University of Canberra College. So I work closely with Irfan in teaching this unit. Thank you for including me today.
Thank you so much. You're welcome here. My name is Irfan and I'm your unit convener. And our guest today is Ashley. Ashley is, as I have said, is the marketing director at UC. And also he was head of marketing at National Gallery. And before that, he also worked in marketing at ANU. So I think basically to kick off our proceedings, I think I couldn't think of anyone else better than Ashley to discuss about the basics of marketing. So really looking forward to this session, and I hope you will enjoy this session and you will enjoy the insights from Ashley, and if you learned something, and obviously that is our goal. Okay, so Ashley, how are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. I hope you guys are well as well.
Yes, it's a beautiful Canberra weather, so cannot really
Nice and hot.
complain, though I've got this
You got a
fancy
jacket
jacket
on?
on, and I don't know whether I should take it off, but it's okay. So Ashley, just wanted to ask you the first thing, can you just tell us something about your role and the things that you do?
Yeah, sure. So, like you mentioned, so Director of Marketing is an all-encompassing role. In a sense, what it really means is that this university is fully internalized as far as marketing goes. In other words, we don't kind of have various marketing areas, or we don't really use advertising agencies. We try to do everything in-house ourselves. The reason we can do that is because UC is actually pretty small and tight-knit. And as a result of that, there's efficiencies in being able to kind of have people internal that have the skill set to be able to do everything. And when I mean everything, that is from booking media, creating the ads, creating collateral, placement, social media, the website, the digital channels, creative content writing, the video production, strategy, the whole works. So we essentially kind of almost act like an agency for the university internally. And within that, we look after the brand campaign stuff, everything for the faculties. Different areas might have campaigns as well, so we look after all of that. Plus a lot of kind of semi-marketing things that marketing is moving into, which is a lot to do with stakeholder engagement. What I mean by that is the relationships we might have with ACT government and the events and the centres around here, in order to kind of really create that kind of relationship with what Canberra is. So marketing in the big sense, we do all of it, and that's a team of roughly about 22 people, depending who's on holidays. That works here on those kind of projects.
Okay, so that's really great to hear that all the things that you do under marketing, including stakeholders engagement, as well as running the processes internally. And it's quite fascinating to hear, because when we, there is a common misconception about marketing, that marketing is all about advertising and selling, and that's what a lot of us not a lot of us, actually a lot of the general people from general or other disciplines, that tend to think marketing as a sales and promotion oriented discipline. So obviously it is much broader than that.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. In fact, I think I might have mentioned that in one of the lectures once,
yes.
but to me, there's always been a huge distinction between marketing and sales. Marketing almost, first of all, that's a very broad word, but it's more about the creative aspect of it, and the communications and the strategy and pulling in all sort of different channels and ideas in order to gain sales. But there's a lot of stuff before sales, there's the brand image, the perception, the relationship you have. So therefore reducing marketing to sales is like reducing, a burger just down to the bread.
Patty.
Oh, the meat patty, yeah. No, there's so much more in that, which is why marketing is exciting, because there's a lot of different things that people can get into. But by the time you're doing what I'm doing, is I'm managing, 20-something staff that do all those things, that bring together the full burger of marketing.
Absolutely, and I like the way you have said that marketing is exciting, and that's what I'm trying to convey to our students, that okay, just the excitement side of it as well, but obviously there's just a lot of hard work that goes behind the scene. So if you just give us a little bit of insight about what brought you to marketing, or what inspired you to.
Yeah, sure. I always find that there's two kinds of people in marketing: those who come from the business or the data kind of angle, and those who come from the creative angle. Now, both are equally as valid. In fact, the best teams that I can think of are ones that bring together from both. In fact, the 2IC, or second in charge for short, is actually by far more on the data kind of analytics side than I am. In other words, she really enjoys like knowing what the data is, how it works, what the numbers are. I'm less inclined towards that. I prefer the creative approach, the broad level branding creative. And between the two of us, we're a great team because we work really well with that. Where, you know, every time there's a creative campaign, she said, can I actually look after it? And I do. And then every time we get into some deep numbers, I'm like, hey Renee, would you mind looking at this? Because, you know, I'm beginning to yawn a little bit. But the importance is there. So saying that, my beginnings with marketing were actually from a completely different point of view. When I finished school, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do, and I was kind of like throwing up between graphic design, because it's quite creative, which is not really called graphic design in our thing anymore. It's called interactive design, isn't it?
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
sounds way cooler. Anyway, so that, and the other side of it was I was always interested in psychology. And so my parents, actually both being academics, said, do psychology, sounds like a more worthwhile discipline. So I did. And I did finish psychology, but when I got to the end of it and started doing a fourth year in it, so you could start practicing as a psychologist, I still had this pull towards the creative aspect. And, you know, marketing in many arms is very, very creative.
Yeah.
So I thought, hang on for a second. Could I blend the two together? Could I take the social psychology aspect of it, or the way that things make us click and appreciate things one over another, and why we choose one product over another, and that, all of that kind of stuff, and apply it to marketing? So I ended up doing a master's in media and communications, marketing communications here at UC, after the psychology degree, pulled those together and ended up essentially with a hybrid that was on the one part psychology and on the other part marketing. And I found that really, really exciting. So persevered with that, went through it, got good grades, had some great tutors here who were, you know, from the industry, so they really knew how to kind of steer me in the right direction. Ended up getting my first job in actually radio sales, out of all things. Not my favorite job, but that's not the point. The point is that you start somewhere and you build up. And you know, the knowledge that I got during that short stint there was what set me up for the next job or the next job. So it's all a journey. But the further I got through it, the more I realized that indeed the real kind of space for me is in the creative aspect of marketing. And then that passion just kept on going, and like I said, many years later, almost 20, I ended up back here. So,
absolutely, and it's quite fascinating, like when you mentioned that you are sort of inclined towards the creative side of marketing. So once again, like, I mean, students have a lot of options to choose from, right? If they want to become, if they're into data analytics and things like that, maybe if they can go into that path, or if they want to get into the creative side of things, then they'll just can get to brand image building and understanding the consumers and things like that. So yeah, there are a lot of options to choose from.
There's no shortage, and what's great is